Hi, I'm Joseph Aaron Brown, and I did my presentation on pervious pavement as it relates to low impact developments. What is a low impact development? The term low impact development refers to systems and practices that use or mimic natural processes that result in the infiltration, evapotranspiration, or use of stormwater in order to protect water quality and associated aquatic habitat. And that definition is from the EPA. And then we have pervious pavement. So, what is pervious pavement? Pervious pavement is very similar to Portland cement concrete, which most people typically just call concrete. It's made from carefully controlled amounts of water and a cementitious paste, but it has little or no sand in it, and it has a high void content. It allows water to pass through it. And here you see a picture, an example of a small piece of pervious pavement, and it's allowing water to pass through it. The specifications of pervious concrete or pervious pavement. It's really stiff when compared to traditional concrete. It has a unit weight of about 70% of traditional concrete, so it's quite a bit lighter than traditional concrete. It sets up faster than traditional concrete. Typically, once you mix it, you want to have it placed within an hour. Pervious pavement allows somewhere between 3 and 8 gallons of water per square foot per minute to pass through. The typical compressive strength of pervious pavement is around 2,500 psi, and it doesn't shrink as much as typical concrete. There's a lot of benefits to pervious pavement. First one is that it's attractive. It looks very similar to traditional concrete. It handles freeze and thaw cycles better than traditional concrete. Another benefit of it is that it reduces the cost of installation and maintenance of retention or detention ponds because the pervious pavement allows water to pass through. It acts kind of like a small retention pond, and therefore you don't have to have nearly as much volume of the ponds that you do have on site. Because of that, it allows developers to use more of the property because they're not eating up so much of it with the use of retention or detention ponds. Pervious pavement has a very low life cycle cost. Its installation cost is higher than traditional asphalt, but it lasts a lot longer. So the life cycle cost is generally much lower. Another benefit, particularly when it's used in a parking lot, is that it collects oil, antifreeze, and other fluids from automobiles in the pavement and prevents it from washing into streams. So it reduces pollution. Um, it absorbs a lot less heat from the sun than traditional asphalt. So when you're standing on it, it doesn't feel as hot. It eliminates the ponding of water. Because of that, it reduces the glare that can be caused by water standing on the road surface. It's also safer for drivers because it there again doesn't have the ponding of water, which can cause the surface to be slick. Another major benefit to it is because it allows water to pass through, and it's good um, for a stormwater management practice. You can actually earn points toward LEED certification if you use it. Here you see a picture of some regular asphalt next to some pervious concrete after a snowstorm when it's been plowed, and you can see the pervious concrete is basically dry, whereas the asphalt has a significant amount of water sitting on top of it. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to contact me at this email address, and I'll be happy to try to answer your questions. And these are the resources that I used when writing the paper and preparing this presentation. Thanks, and have a great day.